Good morning, awesome artists. Today we just talked about scissor safety, and we're finally going to put together your color wheel that we worked on 2 weeks ago that has our warm colors, red, orange, and yellow, and then your cool colors, green, blue, and purple. Last week we also drew out your lion together, and we used a black marker, and we talked about outlining means to go over all your pencil marks. Today what you're going to do, you're going to get back both your color wheel and your lion, and you're going to get a color piece of paper. When you get your papers, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors, and we are going to cut around your color wheel. Notice that I'm cutting off those words, so all I want left is going to be my color wheel or my lion's mane. His hair is what it's really going to be in our artwork. So I'm using my right hand, since I write with my right hand, using my other hand to hold my paper and turn it as I go. Trying to stay on that black line, but if I mess up, that's okay. And voila! When you get done, we will throw these away. After my color wheel, I'm going to start cutting out my lion. I'm going to start with his body first because that's an easier shape to cut. So I'm going to cut around that big U or rainbow shape, turning the paper as I go, keeping my other hand out of the way. His body. Now, friends, when we start cutting, the lion's head will probably be the hardest part because of his ears. So if you get to cutting out your lion's head and you accidentally cut off one of his ears, that's okay, because we can always glue it back on, but I'm going to start right at his ear and cut down and then around. So I'm basically cutting another circle like I cut from my color wheel. It was also a circle. I'm turning my paper. When I get to an ear, I'm going to stop. I'm going to have to cut up around it, turning my paper again because it's a semicircle or a half circle. Then at the top, I'm going to cut over and then up. If you accidentally cut off some of your outline for your lion's head or body, that's okay. We just want his face to really stand out. Friends, after you've cut out all three things, you cut out your color wheel, your lion's body, and your lion's head, we're going to glue it down together. So first, I'm going to glue down my lion's body. I'm rolling up my glue stick just a little bit. We don't want your glue to have an afro, so we don't want it really high up like this because it'll break. We're going to keep it down low like he has a short haircut. I'm going to put glue on the back of my lion's body because I don't want to put it on the front because this is the part sticking down. So I'm putting it on the back where there are no black lines. And I'm going to glue his body at the end of my paper. The next thing I'm going to add is not my lion's head yet, but I'm going to add his mane first. So I'm going to see where I want it. Flip it over. I'm going to add my glue on the back all the way around the edges. I'm going to rub it down. Don't smack it. Just rub it and it'll stick. After doing that, I'm going to add my lion's head right in the middle of my mane. So I'm going to flip it over where you can't see his face. Put some glue on the back. And then I'm going to put his head up here. No, I'm going to put it right in the center so that way it will stick. So when we glue down, we're going to do body, mane, head. Body, mane, head. I hope you have fun cutting out your lion color wheel and gluing it down so that we can take these home together.